Round 4, the under-10s Brown section is now completed. What a fantastic competition we've got. Tonight we're going to be joined by Heidelberg's coach Paul Edmonds, who saw them get up against Ashburton 5-5-35 to 4-4-28. And what a fantastic start to the season it's been for them. Welcome, Paul, to On the Couch. Where have you seen the season so far in the first 4 rounds?
Jared, the first 4 weeks, look, we've focused on a few key areas. That being, firstly, finding a tiger, being able to bring the football back through the corridor, what we like to call playing Geelong football. Our run and spread, that was certainly our focus early in the year. We then came up against Camberwell in a wet, windy day, which was shown up a little bit. So then we've introduced working on our more defensive football the last 10 days or so. The focus has been on when we don't have the football, how we win it back, around the hard tackling at the hips, bringing the player to the ground. It's been a key focus. Also the two-way running. We're a really good side when we've got the ball, but we have to go up another level, and we have. And of course, our kick-in strategy, which on Sunday couldn't have worked better. Our back six have been a key. We've had a focus on that on Sunday. Liam, our medal winner, his rebound football was outstanding. His first quarter was an amazing football. Sweeping across that half-back line, he couldn't have been better. Also, Jared, in Jacob, won the Coaches Award last year. He's an ideal player across that half-back. Very rarely gets beaten in a one-on-one. His use of the footy is outstanding. A new player to the club, Blake, holds his position. Sunday, kept dropping back into the hole in front of the goal square for that short kick, and his clearance work was outstanding. A natural back six for us is push-ups. His reading of the play is outstanding. He knows when to go, he knows when to hold, and of course his attack on the football and the player was second to none on Sunday. Harry, his physical presence is outstanding. His body contact on the player when ball in dispute is second to none again. And of course his ball use, and he certainly played a key in our kick-out strategy on Sunday. Chops, a strong body over the ball player. Jared really works hard to ensure that the ball stays on our side of the goal. He's always ensuring that we've got first use of the ball, and he's just such a strong player, and he really does attack the opposition player and the ball. So our back six, again, a real key of what we've worked on in the first 4 weeks.
Paul, getting time into the new and inexperienced players has been vital for your team this year. How have you seen it?
Yeah, no, Jason, you're correct on that. We've put a lot of time into bringing some new boys and getting a lot of time into them, and plenty of experience over those first couple of practice matches and the first 4 rounds. I mean, Tyler's grown each week. He's a strong boy. He gets his head over the ball, and his first and second efforts are second to none. Daniel D, again, only in his second or third game on Sunday. Time in the back line, certainly held the ball in. Ball in dispute certainly could have cost us a goal, and his confidence is growing every week, and he's going to be an outstanding footballer. Marcus, again, a new boy to the club. He's always holding his position, always doing the team-orientated things, making a contest. Again, game time through the centre, only getting more and more confident each week. Ty, I mean, he's a quick running player who reads the play so well. He's confident, and his attack on the footy is outstanding, and he's certainly been able to give us some real good rebound football. And another player that's just come to the club is Riggsy. He's certainly become a crowd favourite in his first 4 or 5 weeks. Continuously wins one-on-one football. His overhead marking outstanding on Sunday. Took some fantastic grabs and really set us up going forward. He can play as a tall or a small, which in this day and age is vital in any football team.
Rotations are vital in any team, and you've seemed to be able to build a really strong midfield. Is that how you see it this year, Paul?
Oh, Jared, look, 100% correct. I mean, the midfield, you've got to have 9 or 10 players going through there a game. I mean, we're fortunate we run the whole 22 through there, which certainly is giving us great strength. I mean, Miller on Sunday, outstanding run and carry with the ball. I mean, he's always been a fantastic mark, and some of the marks he took on at the members' wing was outstanding. I mean, he kicked a goal. It was a 7-point play, basically. Wrapped up the game for us. Das has been running through the centre, starting there most weeks, and he's in and under. His ball efficiency is outstanding. Doesn't waste an opportunity. 2 goals on Sunday. One from 70 metres out in a set shot, cleared the right over the top of the goal umpire's head, and his other one where he danced around 3 players was outstanding. Nathan B, a medal winner. What else can you say? Probably the smallest player in our team with the biggest heart. He's always in the bottom of the pack. He always gets the clearances. A great mark for his size, and he's always in front of his opposition, which gives him every chance to win possessions. McBeauty, I mean, again, where's his best position? You want him down back. You put him through the centre. Took a fantastic mark through the centre in the last quarter when the pressure was really on 3-1. It was vital that he took it, and he took it cleanly, and we cleared the ball. Jed, again, big body, certainly up against it this year. There's some really big kids, but he keeps making the play. His marking's outstanding. He plays really tall, but then when the ball's at ground level, he's certainly second to none, and he's willing to work hard and get his head over the ball. Michael, blistering pace, best game of the year, best game I've seen him when I've coached him. He made everything possible. He got in there, got the footy, cleared the footy, and he was so good in close, and that's fantastic. And as I said, Jared, you got to run 22 through the centre these days, and that's been our strength so far in the first 4 weeks, and we'll keep doing that over the remaining parts of the year.
In today's footy, the flood, the pressure, getting players back behind the ball is a vital part of the game. So how has the under-10s been able to keep kicking goals each week, keep the scoreboard ticking over? How have you been able to structure your forward line to create such energy?
Oh, Jared, certainly. I mean, modern football, it's all about the press and getting players back behind the ball. And goal scoring is certainly harder than it was 5 years ago, but it's still the most important part of the game. I mean, unless you can kick more goals than the opposition, you don't win. And the key is having a balanced forward line, some talls, some smalls, and some players that can run through there. And I mean, Recker's game, centre half forward, he started each game at centre half forward. He straightens us up. He's a key. He's a great overhead mark. I mean, on Sunday, you saw his ability at ground level as well when he did a little handball over his opponent, gathered the ball again, and put the ball right deep into our goal square. So what else can you ask for? Cambo, he's a big body kid. He's playing as a tool. He really does straighten us up again. It's at full forward. He makes everything a contest. The crummers know where to get, and they know Cambo will get it to the ground if he doesn't take the mark. And the luxury of being able to play him in the ruck is superb. And his captain's game on Sunday was second to none. Anton just coming along in leaps and bounds. Mark of the day, finished the goal off, iced the game for us. Best celebration I've seen of a mark ever in my time of coaching, and he just gets where the ball is. I mean, and that's what you want from a footballer. And the other side is that he's such a positive influence on the team, and it just runs right through the players. Riley P, I mean, he's our swing man, up back, up forward. When he's up forward, he still works so hard to keep the ball in. He uses his head, he knows where to get to. He's always getting the ball locked in. He plays that extra one around the packs. Adam, again, he just finds where the footy is. Always in front of his opposition, and he picks up plenty of kicks that way. Always playing in front, gets plenty of free kicks, and even more so, he's a goal kicker. But obviously, we're coming to the middle of the season now, and it gets harder. the grounds are heavier, you've got to work harder, and over the next 6 to 8 weeks we'll continue to work on our defensive back six. That'll be our focus over that part of the season, and those boys will continue to grow into those positions. I mean, we'll work on our set plays out of the back line. We introduced one of those on Friday night and put in Sunday, and it was a real positive, and we'll take that a step further. Our tackling, we'll continue to focus on tackling. When we don't have the ball, we've got to get it back, and tackling is going to be a focus at every training session, and we'll be known as one of the great tackling sides in under 10s. Marking, it's an area that we let ourselves down a little bit on Sunday, and again we'll focus on marking over the next couple of weeks, getting our body right behind the ball, eyes behind the ball, and of course just the basics of the W when we're taking a mark. But that's an area we can improve on, and that'll only make us stronger in the second part of the season. As I said, when we've got the footy, we're a great running, spreading side, but we don't want to lose that when we put the defensive aspects into our game. So again, we'll learn when to spread and when to go defensive. So that'll be some key focuses. We'll put some strategies in around our centre clearance breaks. The 4 that we've got in the middle there. We'll work on some set plays and see if we can get a jump on the rest of the team. And then most importantly, we'll be working on the fun aspects. If you're enjoying your footy, you seem to play better, and that'll start again on Friday night after a great win. We'll have pizza for the boys, and the parents can have a drink. So everyone needs to be there at 6 o'clock.
We are the champions, my friend.